Hey team, Major Foe here. January 1942, turn 12 for the USA. We'll start with our 7 tech rolls. First tech roll is heavy bombers, need a 9 or above. That's a 1. That's a miss. Long range aircraft, 7 or above. That's a 10. That moves to stage 4. Strategic rockets, 9 or above. That's a 5. That's a miss. Radar, 7 or above. The 6. That's a miss. Improved factories, 7 or above. That's a 2. That's a miss. Heavy battleships. That's a 6. That's a miss. And attack transports, 8 or above. Also a 6. Another miss. Go to our buys. America has $56. They're going to pay $3 to roll for Brazil, $3 to roll for Mexico. We're going to move the fast battleship ahead for 5. We get our 4 for infantry from the attack from Japan. We're going to buy a destroyer for 6. 2 militia for the Philippines. And a militia upgrade for the Philippines. So 2 militia are $1 each. The militia upgrade is still $2, so that's $4. 3 destroyers for 24. 2 militia for Hawaii for $2. Fast battleship in stage 3. A fleet carrier for $4 in stage 3. And a transport. We'll roll for Brazil, 3 or above, or 3 or below, correction. That's a 1. So Brazil flips to America. I'll switch that out in a moment. We need a 3 or below for Mexico. And an 8. That doesn't happen. So America goes up $1, $2, $3. $61, $2, $3 to $64. Militia, oops, militia and an infantry. I'll change out that militia and the infantry. These two I'll just make green for now, and I'll adjust those later. Interesting. Oh, works there. I'll mess with that later. Combat moves. So thanks to the nice attack from Japan, America is now at war. And we'll move 3 subs from 66. 1, 2, 3 into 54, and they will raid there. And these 3 subs in 66 will move 1, 2, and they will raid in 55. We have 3 infantry and a militia. Move up from the western states in the Pacific Northwest. Attack this infantry. And the medium bomber will join them from San Francisco. We will put 2 aircraft on combat air patrol. Maritime air patrol, but 2 tactical bombers. And on the east coast, we will move this American destroyer from escort duty 1, 2, 3 to escort duty in 24. This fleet will move to 21. And no need to go on escort duty. There's already 2 ships on escort duty there. And that's all the combat movements I have. Let's start with the attack. In the Pacific Northwest. So we have a medium bomber. It's 12, that's a miss. We have a militia and 3 infantry at a 1 going into the mountains. No hits. And return fire from the infantry at a 4. That's a miss. So we'll start again. We have the medium bomber. It's a 10, that's a miss. And the 3 infantry and the militia. And that's a 1, so that's a hit. And we'll roll back at a 4 for the infantry. 11, so that's a miss. So America takes back the Pacific Northwest. America goes up $1, Japan goes down $1. America 65, Japan 39. We'll do the rating in 55. America will be black, Japan will be red. We have a +2 to our roll. I'll just confirm that Japan has no radar anti-submarine warfare. No and no. So the black dice is +2. That's 2 damage. The max I can get on this line is 3. Second sub, that's 5 + 2 is 7, minus 3 is 4, so that maxes that line out. Okay, we'll move to C-Zone 54. There's another line worth 5. There's 3 subs. First sub with a +2 on the black dice is 0. 2 + 2 is 4. Minus 4 is 0. Sub number 2. 3 + 2 is 5. Minus 2 is 3. So that's 3 damage so far. And the last sub. 1 + 2 is 3, minus 2 is 1, so 4 damage in total on that line. So another 7 damage off of Japanese income. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that is all of our combat movements. We'll move into non-combat movements. Two coastal subs and the destroyer in C-Zone 68 will move to 64, joining the destroyer that's already there. I guess the 7th Fleet moving up was a non-combat movement. My apologies. I was planning on putting an escort duty, but did not do that. Two coastal subs will move 1 to 103 from 75, and then with the port, extra movement to 103 on the, correction, on the C-Zone 70 on the west coast. We're going to move 2 infantry from southwest United States to western United States. We're going to move 1 infantry railed up to the upper Midwest, followed by another infantry to the upper Midwest. I believe that concludes all of our non-combat movements. Correction, now we own Brazil, so this transport will join the coastal defense ship and the torpedo boat destroyer from C-Zone 104 to C-Zone 107. And we will go to place units. So the fast battleship with 4 destroyers and a transport will be placed in C-Zone 64. The 4 infantry will be placed in New York. That's going to be difficult. Alright, I'm going to change that up. One of the destroyers will be placed in C-Zone 30 on the East Coast. Hawaii gets 2 militia, and the Philippines upgrades the militia that's currently there and gets 2 other militia. That concludes the placement of units. America did spend all $56. We'll go to collect income. We have wartime economy bonus, so we'll roll 2d6 for that. That's a 5 and a 3 is 8. We make 65, so that's 73. And I believe our bonus objective is now met. Possession of all U.S. home country. And U.S. home country is continental U.S., all United States landing zones, not including Panama or any part of Alaska or any islands. So I've taken back continental U.S., not Alaska. So I should get plus 12 for that. So once again, that's 8 plus 12 is 20, plus 65 is 85. That concludes the US turn. Thanks again for watching. Once again, I filmed this before the Italian turn, so I missed what Italy has done. That should go up later tonight. And then looking forward to the veteran for Germany, July 1942. Thanks again for watching, folks.